2 goals for handicap for FMB because Juan Monteverde is playing in place of Lucas Criado. So now that we have the score correct on the scoreboard, Farmers and Merchants Bank in green, Lucchese in white, balls in play, winning that first lineup. There goes Pipe Versalino. He's looking for somebody up front. And they're off. Lucchese with the ride-off. Quickly winning that first one. Jeff Hall on the near side. Danny Walker goes over, gets the back shot, and the umpire's whistle sounds. And we'll wait for the call. Sounds like it'll be, I heard somebody say penalty 4. Looks like they're indeed heading to the ocean end. Penalty 4. This is a chance for Lucchese to equalize things. Jeff Hall. It's high. It's long, but it's wide right. Over there by the F&M Bank sign, Farmers and Merchants Bank is sponsoring this America's Cup tournament. Quickly off the back line, Lucas Escobar. Hard for me to recognize with his shorn locks. Oh, what timing. All right. Over here, center field, Juan Monteverde riding down the line. Juan Monteverde riding Lucas Criado's horses today, taking the place of the injured 7-goaler. Looking good as he's going to goal, letting the ball settle. One more bounce out of the air into the ivy. But the goal counts. 3-0. Farmers and Merchants Bank expanding their lead. But it's a 6-checker ball game. A lot of polo still here to happen. Before our special event tonight, just a reminder, all 8-goal teams and 16-goal teams, you should have received an invitation this morning for the party tonight. Throw in. One here by Farmers and Merchants Bank. Pipe Versalino getting a little tap from Facundo. Pipe looking undisturbed by everything happening behind him. Oh, but now Facundo winning that lineup, passing that ball back over to Jeff Hall. Jeff Hall wearing the captain's armband for this Lucchese team. Danny Walker in pursuit. Jeff between Danny and Lucas Escobar, still somehow regaining control. Oh, and that smart horse kicks it forward for him. John Muse is there to help. And Jeff Hall still with control of this ball. Allows one player to clear. Lucas Escobar there in defense, leaning out, trying to get in front of Facundo. Somehow gets the shot out of there. Whistle sounds. They're going to discuss if this is a safety or not. It looks like they're lining up indeed to be a safety. Penalty 6, defended shot in line from where the ball went out of play. In case I haven't mentioned, it's happy hour. There's $5 margaritas. David's not here today, so maybe we can make him 4. What do you think, guys? Fiesta margaritas, yes. All right, Jeff Hall. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, he got through 3 guys, and it kicked a horse, and there goes little Escobar. Lucky Escobar passing it forward, looking for Versalino. Versalino marked closely by Facundo. Now, Versalino still with control of that ball, working his way down the field. Pepe Versalino. Oh, that was not the shot he wanted. But fortunately, there is Monteverdi there backing him up. Monteverdi leaves it behind for Versalino. Little tag team action there. Now, Pepe uncorks pass. Still looking for Monteverdi. Monteverdi switches over the near side. Taps it back. Cleverly trying to get it back over there towards Pepe Versalino. They'll do a little ring around the rosy. Over there in coffee corner, Danny following up line, nicely angled away. Back shot first would recover, though. It's going to be Jeff Hall. Jeff Hall passes a little further forward. He's found Facundo Obregon. These two have played together on many teams for the past 2 years, and they know each other really well. Facundo, head down, staying focused, working his way down towards goal. But bad luck, he overrides it. Next one to cover is going to be Monteverdi. Monteverdi, oh, bad luck, fans, on that one. And whistle brings the action to a halt. Very important match for these two teams. Lucchese coming into this match with a 2-0 record, starting strong in the tournament. Farmers and Merchants Bank won their first game, then had the bye last Sunday. So whoever wins this game is going to feel like they're in a pretty strong position in bracket play. Jeff Hall, right down the middle. Into the pool. I think I saw a splash. 3-1, breaking the drought for Lucchese. Coming back to the center. Here we go. Jeff Hall winning that one. Followed up closely by Lucas Escobar wearing the captain's band for Fmb. And now, Facundo Obregon on a fast horse. Kicks it right up there for Jorge Cernadas. Jorge Cernadas, one last little tap shot. Man, he timed that one just right. Letting the ball settle, accepting the pass from Facundo. And Lucchese, back-to-back goals. Back in the match now. Nice teamwork. You can see the drone there from polowest.tv. You will be able to see this game online later on polowest.tv. And you'll see Jorge Cernadas running over there to the sideboards. Marked very closely by Pepe Versalino. Jorge regains control. Somehow Horst does a little spin around. Now he's got Juan Monteverdi watching. Jorge working his way down the field. He goes for the deep neck shot. Not quite the angle he wanted. Oh, maybe it was, because there was Facundo with a wonderful shot, but it goes just outside that right goalpost. But what a good shot by Facundo Obregon. Knock-in coming now. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Lucas Escobar taking the knock-ins for Fmb. 16 years old and taking the knock-in in the 16 goal. Not bad. All right, working his way down the sideboards. Escobar checks back over his shoulder. He's got John Muse in defense there. John staying very patient. Good job there, neutralizing the run. Jeff Hall with a big back shot. finds Jorge Cernadas. Jorge, time of the bounce again. Overrides a little bit, leaves it behind for Monteverde. Escobar kicks it back over to Monteverde. Now Escobar reclaims the ball himself. Sends everyone forward with some confidence. Leaves it behind. Oh, there was a play into that because, wow, what a shot from Monteverde looking for Danny Walker. And one player rides, two player overrides. Lucchese, they get the back shot off as we come over here to the 30-second horn. Couple players get tangled up. Neutral play. Now Monteverde, within the 30-second warning period, he shoots. It's rolling down there. It's looking good. It is in the air. Oh, man, just wide, but I like the way he's sinking. 3-2-2. Casey, 2 goals from field, enjoying a beautiful Friday afternoon. I hear it's hot in other places. Might be rain in other places, but here in Santa Barbara, life is perfect. And there's a party tonight. Facundo Obregon bringing it off the back line. He's found Jeff Hall on this speedy-looking little gray. Jeff Hall sends a pass looking for somebody in a white jersey. Anybody, but first one there is going to be Luque Escobar. John Muse riding out the line, clearing that ball out of danger. Now Juan Monteverde following that shot up. Reverse back shot. And Lucchese, first one to read that play. Jorge Cernadas now going to turn the ball. Jorge, guarded closely by Danny Walker. Woo. Good thing that umpire ducked there. Okay, over there in the far corner, Jeff Hall right out the line on the pretty little gray. Jeff Hall, nice way back shot. Hook there by the Lucchese player, but Lucas Escobar playing some patient polo there in the back. Now clearing it across the face of goal. Oh, leaning way out, trying to keep that ball moving forward. And bad luck. Something went awry there. Watching the umpires here to see what's going to happen. Looks like a penalty 3. You can see a little right-of-way violation there in the corner. Here comes Facundo Obregon. Oh, they stopped it in the mouth of the goal. Here comes Lucas Escobar out of the mouth. And, no, they're saying that there was indeed a goal. So we're going to watch a sec while the umpires. So we're going to watch a sec while the umpires sort this out. You can see the defending player did run out with time. Flagger seems to think it was a goal. We'll watch and see what the umpires work out here. Hey guys, goal counts? Yes? No? We're going to consider that as goal counts. All right, goal counts. All tied up, 3-3. Lucchese quickly evening up those handicap goals. Okay, Jeff Hall. Big shot downfield from Jeff Hall. Man, that thing is looking good. But again, just wide. But hey, keep shooting and those goals will come. Lucas Escobar, once again, bringing it in for Farmers and Merchants Bank. Now he leaves it behind for Pipe Versalina. Pipe looking for the sideboards. He's found Jeff Hall. Jeff puts on the brakes. Lucas Escobar meets the play. Now Versalino in pursuit of Facundo Obregon. Facundo Obregon working his way through a variety of traffic. Danny Walker going for the hook. Facundo goes for the deep. Next shot. Wide. But man, it looked good. They have been knocking on the door there on that Ocean goal. This time, a little change of pace. Versalino taking the knock-in for Farmers and Merchants Bank. Pipe Versalino from Chile sends it over to Juan Monteverde. Juan Monteverde. Now, down into the center of the field, trying to give Versalino some room to work with, but Versalino stymied there by Facundo Obregon, always strong in the back of the field. Juan Monteverde, now he turns the favor. A little tennis match going on. Danny Walker out of the air for Fmb. Danny Walker moving the ball downfield for a goal. This is what Danny does well. Danny jostling there with Facundo. Facundo had a handy horse there, turned real quick, but might have turned almost a little too quick as they are pointed towards the condo goal. Looking like it's going to be a penalty in favor. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Pipe Versalino, he doesn't like that ball. That one didn't feel lucky. So give me one of those lucky ones. The ones with Farmers and Merchants on them, yeah. The ones that say goal counts. Pipe, I don't know what happened. Safety. Oh, yeah. I heard that little click. And you see the player, defending player, raise his mallet in the air, saying, I did it. I hit it. Good sportsmanship. So Pipe is going to get a do-over. Yeah, anytime the ball goes off the defending player's mallet, it's a safety. Pipe. This time he hits it so high they can't get a mallet on it, and Farmers and Merchants Bank regains the lead. Looks like we're going to have a little horse timeout. While we're having our horse timeout, let me look for my next trivia question. This one is about the America's Cup. As you know, we are in the America's Cup. Historical tournament, USPA national event, which well-known Santa Barbara figure umpired the first America's Cup game in 1964. He also played in the earlier tournament. Which well-known Santa Barbara figure umpired the America's Cup game and played in the preliminary games? Winner, chicken dinner. You were listening. Bob Skeen. Good job, Chris Stinson. You don't even play polo and you knew that. You read the Bible. Wait, you read something? You are clearly not a polo player. Winner of a hat. And a good reader, Chris Stinson. All right, Danny Walker reading the line of the ball well. He knocks that ball right in there. 5-3 now off the run to goal from Danny Walker. Back in play. Luque Escobar nailing that back shot. Only one back to receive it, though, is Jeff Hall. Now, Juan Monteverdi carefully around the turn. Oh, the kind of a funny little tangle of mallards there. Juan Monteverdi still with possession of the ball. Goes for that deep next shot. He's looking for Versalino. Versalino, wow, he's leaning way over there. It looks like he is on Barbarita, his standby when he needs some magic to happen. Now, Facundo Obregon out of the air. Awesome style. Opening up this horse a little bit. And once again, still out of the air. Juan Monteverdi, though, hanging tough there. Forcing him to lose possession of that ball. Danny Walker running the turn. Jorge Cernadas' little tap shot with faith that his teammate will be there. Pipe Versalino goes into the turn. Hot pursuit of Jorge Cernadas. Jorge Cernadas has Jeff Hall blocking for him. Now Jorge out of the air, working his way by Juan Monteverdi. Juan pushes him wide. They lose sight of the ball. It looks like it's going to roll harmlessly over their back line, escorted by Versalino. Looks like a bunch of players running for fresh horses. Hard to make that big circle in the back line without running into the scoreboard. All right, the entire Farmers and Merchants team remounted now. Versalino drops a little pass over by the sideboards. Looks like he's looking for Escobar. Nice shot there from Luque Escobar. Running the turn. Now, looks like Lucchese still with possession of it. Oh, bad shot. Takes a little ricochet. Here comes Monteverdi. You hear him tell him to play it, play it. He switches in mid-stride. Takes it over here in front of us for a little grandstand time. Dancing and diving. A nice move from Monteverdi. Followed up now by Versalino. Versalino still with control. Barbarita doing her patented pirouette. And somehow Pipe saw Luque Escobar way up there waiting for the pass. Escobar pinned against the far sideboards. He's got to get around Jorge Cernadas. Jorge leans way out there, takes the hook, runs the turn. Nice play from Cernadas. Now Pipe goes over there. Ooh, made the hook, but then we had a little bit of a collision afterwards, and the umpires blow the whistle to give everyone time to recollect. Looks like they moved that all the way up to a penalty 4 on the danger. You ain't playing polo if there's no danger. Oh, little skimmer along the ground. Okay. Looks like it goes wide, and they blew the whistle, so they're probably contemplating a safety. Under some discussion here from the players. Another 60-yard defended shot, in line with where the ball goes out. Here, the umpire on the field say, "Play. Let's move this show along. We got a party to get to tonight, folks." Keep going. Overgone. Hits it wide. Bad luck. And that will conclude the second chukker. Quickly off the back line. Lukey Escobar. You can hear Danny whistling up there. Trademark whistle. Now, Escobar pushing a little further forward. Pipe Versalino circling in support. Pipe invades the outstretched mallet of Facundo Obregon, sends it up there looking for Juan Monteverdi. Juan Monteverdi hustling hard to get by Jeff Hall. Jeff Hall, though, rides him off and then turns around for a play. And wow, look at these two horses run. Pipe showing no fear. Gets a little help on the turn there from Jeff. Pipe unfazed. Running the turn. Looks like he is on a power horse here. Checks back. Waits for everyone to clear. Goes for that deep tail shot. Anybody get up there for Fmb? Nope. Next one, there's going to be Jeff Hall on the gray horse, turning back the other direction. Pipe returns the favor with a tail shot. Danny goes to stop the back. Next one onto it's going to be Lukey Escobar and Hall come together, which allows Juan Monteverdi to pick up the slack. Now, Juan Monteverdi and Pipe, things are getting a little hectic out there. Jeff Hall comes together with Versalino. And Facundo Obregon kind of says, all right, check back. Clear out. Here comes Facundo now, working his way down the field. And Lukey Escobar, once again, showing no fear, holding everybody wide. And Versalino, somehow, I don't know how he did that, sends a shot back the other way. For Farmers and Merchants Bank, Juan Monteverdi riding out the line, forcing Jorge Cernadas to hit the back shot. Pipe looks over his shoulder, turns, goes to the inside. Now, quick little pass, looking for Escobar. Lucas Escobar threads the needle, sends the next shot a little further down there to goal. Finds Danny Walker down there in the goal mouth. John Muse riding out the line. Danny goes for that deep next shot. Couple players follow him up, and Escobar there trying to get the hook on Jeff Hall, but Jeff Hall with control. No, sorry, that's Cernadas. Cernadas running the turn. Now, Cernadas cleared it all the way over to midfield for Lucchese. Uncorks a pass. Looking for Facundo Obregon. Facundo Obregon's got a horse that can run down there in the red zone for Lucchese. No! It goes wide. Bad bounce. Lukey Escobar does what he can and sends it out of harm's way. It goes over the back line. So once again, we are going to have a safety. A lot of safeties in this game today.
Oh, they don't make them for you?
Very safe game here today.
Great to see you. How you been? Good. Okay, this is all I want. Make sure Dad gets one.
Yes, and very important news, Lucas Escobar did get a haircut. He did. He went from Fabio back to schoolboy. But unlike Samson, it doesn't seem to be disturbing his play. He's Captain America, not Samson. Jeff Hull has a shot dropped by Juan Monteverdi. Danny Walker backs him up. Now, once again, there is Danny. Leaves that ball for Versalino. Versalino pinned down there in Coffin Corner. No, he's not. Coming through traffic. Ooh, what ball control from Pipe Versalino. Now he's over midfield. Can he get by Jeff Hall? Jeff Hall says, nope, I've seen that move before, and makes a hook. Stops him in his tracks. Jorge Cernadas running the turn. Danny Walker and John Muse come together. Danny lets that ball settle. Now pointed down there towards goal. Cernadas necks it over there towards the sideboards. Follows up his own shot with Walker in hot pursuit. Cernadas stops over there on the sideboards. Versalino gets spun around a little bit. They're all fighting for it over their sideboards. And the umpire's whistle will set.
I'll keep an eye out for you, okay?
I'm going to start thinking about my next trivia question. I still got a lot of hats here. All right, they're pointed down there towards the condo in. Penalty 4 in favor of Farmers and Merchants Bank. Pepe Versalino down along the ground, threads the needle, scores the goal, doubles up the score on the scoreboard, 6-3 in favor of Farmers and Merchants Bank. Looks like we did have a goalpost down, but they'll bring everyone back to the center before they blow the whistle to fix that. Farmers and Merchants Bank enjoying a 3-goal lead over Lucchese. We'll get that goalpost put back up very shortly. Grounds crew is on it. They are quick. I love it. Back in midfield. Chemo's got him gathered up right in front of him. There they go. And wow, what a play by Facundo Obregon. Facundo Obregon working his way downfield. Backed up here now by Cernadas. Danny Walker says, thank you, I'll take that. Oh, but he might have got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. The cookie jar? That's where that white ball lives. Sometimes that white ball speaks to people and it goes, hit me, hit me. Hit me one more time, baby. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Jeff Hall.
Hit me hard, hit
Not
me quick.
not listening to our advice about hitting the ball. Gets it taken away from him. And here comes Monteverdi letting that horse run. Oh, no. Can he get back to it? No, he's too far by. Umpire dodging a couple errant shots here from the polo player. And Obregon working his way through a variety of players. Still with control. Now he leaves it behind. Does a little do-si-do. And I have a feeling, I'm not mic'd up, but I think what happened there is they probably said use it. The green team gave him time to clear. Overgone went by the ball and came back, so he probably got called for a delay of game there. That's what I saw, but I did not actually hear. Versalino back on the fabulous Barbarita. Sends a pass up there for Escobar. Escobar working his way down there with Muse in hot pursuit. Muse makes a great play, takes out Escobar, clearing a path. Danny Walker riding out that line, still with control. Lukey Escobar, they're all diving in there 6 ways from Sunday. And the umpire's whistle sounds. You can hear Versalino mustering his troops. So we have penalty 5 in favor of Lucchese. Serenatus sends a quick little pass for Jeff Hall. Jeff Hall gets entangled with a couple of players. Monteverdi makes a nice little defensive play. And Serenatus, he's off to the races, working his way by a couple of white players. Jeff Hall, once again, checking back. Danny Walker in close pursuit. Now Jeff Hall, he sees John Muse working his way down there towards goal. The ball bounces out of there. Versalino out of the air. Awesome style. Letting Barbarita stretch out. Facundo goes over and says, hello. And Lukey Escobar rides out the turn and hits it over the sideboards. Coming up on halftime. Jeff Hall with a gift here, close to the goal. Ooh. I think we had a little procedural error there.
Considered a 5. So it'd be a 5.
Versalino taking of his up, finds Danny Walker moving his way downfield. Danny surrounded by 3 white players, moving the ball a little further forward, but next one onto it's going to be Serenatus. Jeff Hall sending the ball back the other direction. They got a minute left here. Make something happen. Lucas Escobar, sword fighting his way through traffic, backed up again by Versalino. Monteverdi. Now Facundo Obregon working his way downfield. He's got Versalino still there in hot pursuit. Lets that ball settle out of the air. This is gone to go. Wow. Highlight reel gold right there from Facundo Obregon to finish the checker up strong for Lucchese. 4 for Lucchese to 6 for Farmers and Merchants Bank, closing the gap. Think of strategies. Back in play, winning the lineup is Farmers and Merchants Bank. Juan Monteverdi leaves that ball behind for Versalino. Versalino coming around the turn. Checks back. He's got Facundo keeping his eye on him. Now Facundo keeping an eye on Versalino. Versalino, though, he's by him. Now he's trying to get by Jeff Hall. Jeff Hall, though, gives him a little bump. These two people fighting hard there for the ball in the center of the field. Facundo gets that away back shot. Kind of bounces up in the air, high up in the air. Settles down. Next one to play, get control is going to be Versalino. Backed up nicely here by Monteverdi. Monteverdi sends a quick little pass back to Versalino. Versalino trying to get by Lucchese players. Checks back, goes left, goes right. Takes the hook. Now he's found some room to work with in front of goal. Going by one player, two players. Is he going to do the back neck shot? No, he's going to slow down. Now Monteverdi quickly backs it into goal. But reading the play there nicely is Jeff Hall. Jeff Hall for Lucchese. Jeff Hall letting that pony stretch out a little bit. Juan Monteverdi goes in for the bump. They neutralize each other. Coming through here is Cernatus. Cernatus trying to get by Lucky Escobar. Lucky Escobar, he of the short hair now, sends that ball back the other direction. Danny Walker playing tough defense on the Lucchese player. Versalino gets that back shot out of there. John Muse riding out that line. Leaves it behind now for Cernatus. A couple players come together. And Monteverdi just wending his way through traffic like those motorcycles do in the traffic jams. And a whistle will sound. Looks like they are pointing towards the condos. Penalty 3. Versalino. Right down the middle. High above the uprights. Those people in the pool keeping a close eye on that. Seven to 4. Getting closer to my Dolly Parton score. Whistle stops the clock. Back in play, center of the field. Jeff Hall working his way by Escobar.
He just told me at halftime he didn't have one. Sorry. Just text me if
Okay. Now, Versalino. Sends the pass further forward. Jeff Hall living on the edge, turn in front. Couple people. Get a little exciting out there. Kind of had a couple of interesting sequences there. We're going to let the umpires on the field sort it out. And now they're pointing back to the condo end again. Looks like Lucchese. They having more possession of the line there. Very, very carefully teeing this ball up. Jeff Hall. It is high, it is long, it is in the air, but it is wide right. Now, Farmers and Merchants Bank. Versalino working his way down the field, evading traffic Monteverdi backing him up nicely. Monteverdi now uncorks a pass, looking for Danny Walker downfield. Monteverdi following up his own shot right out his own line. Jeff Hall, first one there for Lucchese. Turns it around for the team in white. Next one on it is going to be Overgone. Waiting for a little help from his team. Surrounded by green players. And the whistle brings things to a halt. Versalino very helpfully teeing that ball up. Escobar there in moral support. Versalino taps that one forward. He's got Facundo Obregon keeping an eye on him. Now Versalino, big shot down the field. He's looking for Escobar. Escobar got lucky to bounce right by him. It's there in front of goal. Is it going to go wide? Yes, it is. You can see the Lucchese players there very carefully not tapping that ball over their own back line, but taking Juan Monteverdi out of the play, taking him wide, allowing that ball to roll harmlessly over the back line. But nice play from both teams. Here comes Cernadas bringing the ball in for Lucchese. Cernadas, he's found Jeff Hall. Jeff checks back, lets that ball shuttle a little bit. Ooh. The love tap here from Versalino. Now, Obregon opening up that horse. Goes for the big shot. Not quite the shot he wanted. John Muse following up the line here for Lucchese. John Muse bring that ball a little further forward for Lucchese. Pipe Versalino bounces that out of the air. Everyone waiting for that ball to settle. Only one to see it is going to be Versalino. Versalino fighting hard to get by Jeff Hall, but Obregon, he's not waiting for nothing. He just comes out of nowhere and backs that ball. Lucky Escobar faking the back shot, turning the ball. Now you hear the use it from the umpire saying you better hit that ball a little further forward. Danny switching over the near side so as not to foul Jeff Hall. That ball takes a funny little hop there in the center of the field. And Obregon sends it the other direction. Once again, Versalino return the favor. He's found Lucas Escobar. Lucas tapping it out of the air, still working that ball forward, keeping that ball in front of him. Jeff Hall switching over the near side. Once again, living on the edge. Jeff checking back, waiting for everyone to clear on out of there. Jeff letting Danny get out of the way. You got three white players and Danny Walker in one place. Now Jeff finds a little more room to work with in the center of the field. Danny Walker, though, steals it away from him for Farmers and Merchants Bank. But next one, it's going to be Overgone. Always calm, cool, and collected. Except we have a whistle. Oh, looks like we're going to have time for a horse, which means it's time for another trivia question. I still got a few more hats here. What else do we have? Okie dokie. We're back to the America's Cup. Here we are in the America's Cup. Historical USPA national event. Which player has won the most America Cups? Now, in recent years, I'll give you a hint. He's from Boca. Played on the Boca Raton team. Which player won the most America Cups? Go back a few decades. Played on the Boca Raton team. Yeah.
What's up?
Are you guys all stumped? We'll have to move on to an easier trivia question.
Cernadas.
He was from Boca Raton for a while, but he played on the Boca Raton team. Somebody who is from Florida would know this question very well. You have to go back to the 70s for this. But if you think of the Boca Raton Club in Florida, it will get you started.
Is it an American or an Argentine?
Yes. We have a winner, John Oxley. Come get your hat.
I left.
John T. Oxley won it 8 times. John T. Oxley from Boca Raton won the America's Cup more times than anybody. And Jeff Hall, while we were debating the America's Cup, Jeff Hall scored a goal for Lucchese. Oh my goodness. Dolly, get ready. Back in place, center of the field. Obregon winning that lineup. What a pass from Facundo Obregon, man. Can Jeff Hall get there on the near side? I bet he can. Dolly goes it down. 6-7, Lucchese having a good chucker here in the 4th chucker. Closing the gap.
No 9 to 5. That's some trash. I was really looking forward to dancing.
You could still dance, Hank.
I'm not saying I can't. I just,
Danny Walker getting a mallet on it there at the front of the lineup for Farmers and Merchants Bank. Versalino allows everything to settle. Now he's got to get around. Jorge Cernadas going over the near side, working both sides of the pony. Pipe Versalino, he leaves that ball behind. Next one onto it's going to be Obregon. And Lucky Escobar gets a mallet on it, but Facundo showing no fear, holds steady, sends a monster shot downfield. They got 14 seconds, plenty of time. Jeff Hall lets that one get a little closer to goal. Oh no! It goes wide. It goes over the goalpost. Lupe knocks down the goalpost. It's all out of play. I didn't hear a whistle sound, but I felt it, and I think it went out. So that will end our 4th chukker. Here we go. Back in play. Farmers and Merchants Bank dodged a bullet there at the condo end. Now Pipe sends that pass down there looking for Danny Walker. Danny letting that horse run a little bit. And Jeff Hall gets that away back shot. Looking for Obregon, but first one there is going to be Juan Monteverdi. Once again, Jeff Hall riding across the field of play, finds that ball, finds Pipe Versalino right next to him. Pipe leading way out of the saddle, getting that back shot off. Red here, though, by Cernadas. Coming downfield for Lucchese, but Danny Walker hustling hard to keep him pinned to the sideboards. Next one there is going to be Lucchese player. They all have blue helmets, so when they're that far away, it's hard to see. Big shot downfield. Pipe Versalino right another line for Fmb. Pipe Versalino bringing that ball across the face of goal. Now he's over there in the coffin corner, running the turn, using that boards as a 4th man to bring that ball a little further along. Monteverdi and Obregon come together. That ball takes a funny little hop right out the line. It's going to be Cernadas with confidence. Can he get by Monteverdi? Monteverdi takes a bump. And I believe we had a whistle. Clock is stopped with 6 minutes, 5 seconds. We have some discussion going up in the north end. Looks like it will be. We had a foul on the green team in the goal mouth. So it's going to be a spot hit for Lucchese.
Thank you.
Lucchese tying it up. 7 up on the board. First time today, Lucchese equalizing that score. Matching Farmers and Merchants Bank stride for stride off that penalty too. 7 up. Jeff Hall getting the goal on the score sheet, but Jorge Cernadas earning the foul there. Back in play. Little ping pong action there at the front of the lineup. Facundo leaning way over. Now he engages with another player. Jeff Hall. First one onto it for Lucchese, but Lucas Escobar, what a play as he clears that out of there. Now Juan Monteverde, 5-goal player from 25 de Mayo, working hard on the far side of the field. Pipe Versalino uncorks a pass. Wow, what a pass from Versalino. And look at this horse of Danny Walker's opening up some distance in front of the nearest player. Danny Walker on a horse that can run, going to goal. Letting that ball settle. Big cut shot coming. Little tap from Dan Walker. And it is in there. What a run from Danny Walker. Wow, big cut shot to finish the run. Regaining the lead, Farmers and Merchants Bank back on top, 8-7 over Lucchese. Danny Walker winning the first line up there. Lucky Escobar returning the favor. Sending back, Danny goes over to the near side. But Overgone, ooh. Takes a back shot now. Versalino. Oh, man. Versalino. He's got a stride on the nearest player. Dangerous place when you let Pipe Versalino run to goal. Pipe Versalino right on in there. Just like that in less than a minute. Farmers and Merchants Bank regains that 2-goal handicap lead. 9-7. 2 very nice field goals from the team in green. Puts them back on top, 9-7. A lot of players changing onto fresh horses this chucker. Anticipates more running. Cernadas sending that ball downfield. He's looking for anyone in white jersey. Facundo Overgone reaching way back out of his saddle, trying to retain control. It's rolling towards goal. I heard a whistle, though. What happened? Megan, I heard that.
I burned through my jeans. Lip splotches.
Penalty 2. Facundo Overgone puts it right on in there, bringing Lucchese right back within 1. Great ball game here today. Neither team giving an inch. I like it. Very important game for both these teams because the winner of this game will continue undefeated. A powerful place to be as we head into the final week of bracket play. Cernadas sends it back the other direction. Finds Facundo Obregon on the run. Now Danny Walker on the near side steals it away. But Cernatus returns the favor for Lucchese. Team in white. Obregon fakes the back shot. Turns left. Clears by Luki Escobar. Now Obregon working both sides of the pony. Now he checks back, surrounded by green players, waiting for some room to work with. Obregon still working his way towards goal, tapping it on in there. He still has possession, but Danny Walker bounces out of there. Escobar switches over to the near side, way over there along the far side boards. I'm wondering if it went out of play. They were dangerously close to that back line when the whistle sounded. It looks like it might indeed have been a safety. Nice shot there from Jeff Hall, right on in there. Way off center line, and Jeff nailed it. 9-9 tie ball game again. Lucchese, every time they get down a few, they come right back up. 9-9, all tied up here as we wind down the fifth chukker. Lucchese scoring 5 of their 9 goals on penalties. Jeff Hall running the turn. Juan Monteverdi running with him. Pointed towards that condo goal. Once again, they're pointing toward the condos. Penalty 4 in favor of Farmers and Merchants Bank. Carefully teeing this one up. Speaking of Farmers and Merchants Bank, oh man, do I have a good trivia question. Ooh, those look good. Thank you.
I should have gotten those.
Farmers and Merchants Bank, currently shooting this penalty shot, was founded by C.J. Walker back in 1907. The C, as we all know, stands for Charles, a.k.a. Charlie. What does the J stand for in C.J. Walker? For a hat. Hat plus margarita, because this one's a tough one. Wide right. Oh, I'm getting a text. Nope, not James. Nope. 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 You're going to have to look this one up. I like Jedediah, but no.
Do you want to give it a hint?
Starts with J.
No, it's a biblical song.
It's a biblical name.
Jeremiah?
Nope. Nope.
Is it not Jeremiah?
No, but Jeremiah was a bullfrog. All right, over there at the field, they're playing polo. I'm still waiting for an answer, but we're gonna watch polo for a minute while you guys sync on this. What does the J and C.J. Walker stand for? Big hook down there in the goal. Back shot. It's over there, over the goal line. I don't know who hit that, but it is in there, making it somebody on Lucchese. 10-9 in favor of Lucchese. Whistle. Oh boy, right off the bat. Heading to the penalty line. Ocean goal. Versalino threads the needle, brings it back to 10-10 tie ball game here at the start of the sixth chucker. Nice penalty shooting from Pipe Versalino. Nice little away back shot there from Facundo Obregon. First one onto it, though, is going to be Versalino. Versalino sees Juan Monteverde on the move. Juan Monteverde dodges by the oncoming player, now using the umpire as a blocker. He sends a pass down there. He's looking for Danny Walker. Danny Walker defended by John Muse. Next one onto it's going to be Jeff Hall running the turn. Wow, this horse looks like it can fly, but the first one there is going to be Versalino. Versalino gets the hook now. Escobar backs that ball back over there towards anyone in green jersey. Danny Walker running out the line. Facundo there before him, though. Facundo taking possession on the turn. Facundo evading the outstretched mallet of Danny Walker. Danny Walker says, thank you, I'll take that ball. But Facundo takes it back. Unfazed. Danny Walker still with control. Now he leaves it behind for Versalino. Versalino briefly loses control of the ball. Now he passes back over to Juan. Juan leaning way out of the saddle. And monster back shot here from Lucchese. First one back is going to be Lucas Escobar. Lucas Escobar, he's a hunching and punching right now that line. He gets the hook, gets the neutral play. Danny Walker gets the tail shot off, and Pipe Versalino was already thrown out. The anchor's getting spun around. Pointed back towards the Cano goal. Wow, what a nice shot from Versalino. Can Juan Monteverde beat John Muse there? No, John Muse first one on it. He gets that tail shot, clearing it out of danger for Lucchese. Man, they are playing polo now, this sixth chucker. I love it. Coming over here towards the sideboards, Jeff Hall. Pipe Versalino do a little dance, and I hear a whistle. Versalino makes no doubt about it on that penalty 3. Somebody over in condo 623 who's looking at a Texas polo ball going, what happened? (11-10). Fmb with a narrow edge over Lucchese. Jorge Cernadas seeing what he can do about that. Jorge Cernadas running out that line. Back shot now, though, from Farmers Merchants Bank. Danny Walker, he hits it. Lucas Escobar rusted through traffic like a man on a mission. Captain America pushing that line. And here comes Juan Monteverdi riding out the line. Deep cut shot coming. No! What happened? There's a force field across that goal. Over there on the far side, Pipe Versalino, he gets that back shot away. Looking for Versalino. Versalino kind of takes a shot for the team there. Ball goes out of play. Lucchese. 3.5 minutes left. Plenty of time. Ooh. Jeff recovering his own broken play. Now Jeff, he uncorks a pass downfield, looking for Facundo Obregon and John Muse in hot pursuit. First one onto it, though, is going to be Escobar. Escobar sends that away back shot over toward the far sideboards. Versalino running downfield. Now he finds a pass coming across the face of the field. Jeff Hall, first one on there, enters the line cleanly. Coming over here to the far sideboards. Does he have the... Ooh! All right. We're going to take a second. Everybody, stay back. Facundo Obregon, he's got his horse. Horse got up. Facundo got up. That's what we like to see. We'll give everyone a sec to catch their breath. Been fast and furious here in this 6-chunker.
Sometimes horses are smarter than people. Yeah. Take a moment to rest.
You said it, Mom.
And Facundo Obregon, he's back on. He's back on the paint for a sec. We thought he stole it from the umpire, but nope, that paint plays polo, let me tell you. And Pipe Versalino sends that ball the other way, looking for Juan Monteverdi. Juan Monteverdi get marked hard by Jeff Hall. Jeff Hall in hot pursuit. Juan sits the ball down there looking for Danny Walker. Danny Walker gets pushed wide, and we heard a whistle. We saw a shoe bounce wide. A lot of action going on. Don't.
No, I didn't.
Right in front of us. Run over if they can get it.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Still me shush.
Where is it? I don't want to go out there unless I can.
Did you see it?
Right there in front of you. Too late.
Thank you, Hank Garrett's field crew pickup. Not an idiot.
What kind of day are you having today? Woo!
Just put that over your bed.
Way to go, Henry.
Ooh. No, we had a penalty while we were waiting for that shoe, and it went wide. Oh, good luck for Lucchese, bad luck for Fmb. Zernatas quickly off the back line for the team in white for Lucchese. Luke Escobar gets him out on it, and we hear a whistle. Oh my goodness. Here they are, pointed north, discussing the call. Two minutes left. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the six chucker, to be completely accurate. Very key moment here in the six chucker. Penalty for 60-yard defended shot at goal in favor of Lucchese. Clutch shot coming up here. This is a chance to tie it up with 2 minutes left. Oh, he didn't like that ball. That one must have said Farmers and Merchants Bank on it. He said no new balls. Coincidentally, while he was exchanging balls, Jeff came back on a fresh horse. Jeff Hall, so far today. Well, that one was wide. Bad luck. Knock in coming for Farmers and Merchants Bank. Holding on, clinging on to that 1-goal lead here as we wind down the six chucker. Versalino sees Nico Escobar, Luque Escobar, all by himself. Luque Escobar never flinches as that oncoming player comes in and lambastes him. Jeff Hall now with a back shot for Lucchese. Luque Escobar once again send it further forward. Jeff Hall, first one there. Jeff Hall whips that back shot looking for Facundo on his paint. But first one there is going to be Versalino. Versalino, quick little pass. He's found Monteverde. Monteverde's got a minute, 15 seconds, and there goes Escobar to goal. Did Monteverde hit it far enough? No, because Jeff Hall's the first one onto it on this gray horse. Jeff Hall once again sees Facundo on the paint. The magic paint. Oh boy, one paint against another. Oh, wait, that's the umpire horse. Okay. Luque Escobar, back shot. Jeff Hall working his way towards goal. He's got 3 green players around him, but he seems unfazed. Jeff Hall gets hooked out of there by Pipe Versalino. Danny Walker goes in for a big back shot. Wow, all the way out of the saddle. Juan Monteverde now by himself far over there in the far corners. He comes onto the 30-second horn. Clock winding down here. Pipe Versalino leans way out of the saddle. Juan Monteverde Hits Pipe on the run. Pipe out of the air. Just sends it as far downfield as he can. Did he send it far enough? Here comes John Muse. John Muse backs the ball, looking for somebody in a white jersey.
Hank, just go get him.
No, you got it.
Well done, Jeff.
When you're 7 goals, you can pick up your own safety goggles off the field. Oh, man. 15 seconds left. Penalty 3. Luque Escobar drawing the foul. Pepe Versalino makes no doubt about it. He drills that right into the ampersand of F&M Bank. 12-10. 7 seconds left here. I think that pretty much winds up the game. And Farmers and Merchants Bank goes to 2-0. Great game by both teams. Thank you very much. Go watch some Rincon League games tomorrow in the Montecito Cup in the 8-goal. Come back on Sunday for the rest of the Farmers and Merchants Bank America's Cup.